saw many highs and lows in 2020, but God was moving in every single high and in every single low. No matter what our circumstances were, we can rest knowing that God was on the move. A global pandemic, social unrest, political division, this year was wrought with tensions. But we had the invitation from Jesus to lean into the things of God, lean into his kingdom, lean into the vision that God gave us as Cedar Crest Church. Encounter, disciple, serve, and impact. We as people are made to encounter and have relationship with the living God. That's what we were created for. So whether it be in our personal lives as individuals or corporately as a body, we were made to encounter God. Our weekly gatherings in 2020 looked dramatically different. We gathered online for 4 months as a church last year, but God was on the move. We celebrated 33 baptisms last year. God has been moving and transforming lives. It doesn't matter how we've been meeting. He has been moving. Not only are we made for a relationship with God, we're made for a relationship with each other. And life groups, discipleship, that's how we do it here at Cedar Crest Church. We follow the invitation of Jesus into small group discipleship, what we call here at Cedar Crest life groups. It's our way of turning rows into circles and living life on life. We saw the heartbeat of our church lived out through life groups as they met on Zoom, served our community, and contended for one another in prayer. 594 adults and 116 students committed to community in a life group. People find significance in serving others. As God opened our eyes this year to see the needs around us in our community, we were able to respond financially and with our time. We served over 800 frontline workers, fed 250 families for Thanksgiving, and provided Christmas gifts for 82 children in need. People find purpose in living for something bigger than themselves. Filled with the Holy Spirit, we desire to have a kingdom impact on our city, this nation, and the nations of the world. Our church-wide mission trip in 2020 was serving our local community through the Shared Learning Center. We saw 44 of our team members sacrifice their time every week to serve 15 local elementary students. 4 of those precious kids met Jesus for the very first time. Don't get me wrong, 2020 was a really challenging year for a lot of us, but God's vision never wavered. His vision for relationship with us, for relationship with each other, and to serve and impact our community never changed. And we got to partner with him in all those things. Cedar Crest Church will always be a Jesus church.
Be all else to me, save that
Isaiah 45:3 says this, I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord, the God of Israel, who summons you by name.
Discovery breeds breakthrough, and breakthrough changes our destiny.
Proverbs 2:3-5 says, "For if you cry out for insight and raise your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and discover the knowledge of God."
We ask, we seek, and we knock because he promises to meet our every need.
Matthew 13:44, the words of Jesus to us, "The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all that he had and bought that field."
God invites us into discovery, knowing that the things of God are not hidden from us, but for us.
We were created for connection, for love, and to discover our Creator.
When Jesus highlights a portion of his word, it's always an invitation for us. If we'll just take that invitation and lean in, Jesus is saying, "I want to do something in you and through you." In 2021, his invitation is to discover treasures that he has hidden for us and not from us. People of God, if we will take this invitation from Jesus, he has individual treasures for us to discover, but he also has a corporate treasure for us to discover. This year in 2021, let's be that Jesus church that takes that invitation, that leans in to discover all that God has prepared for us.